Hey Mason, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I know you were really young at the time. But do you have any memories of when your dad was a Jet?
Yeah, I just recalled. We lived there for a year. Just really, just me, my brother, my sister running around, and my mom at Central Park. Tackling each other. We went to the park maybe every single day. To keep us, entertained as kids. But running around there and running around New York. I mean, it was fun. It was a blast. So I mean, it's definitely crazy and eye opening knowing that I'll be there now older. It's just an amazing experience, and I'm just I'm so excited for this.
So you actually lived in Manhattan when your dad was playing here?
Yeah, I went to school in New York for a year. Yep.
Did you get a strong sense, Mason, during the draft process that the Jets were interested in you? Do you have a feeling you could end up here?
Not really. It wasn't one of my 30 visits. I talked to them at the combine. Had a great meeting with them at the combine. But really, just I've just kind of kept my head down this whole process. Selling myself to the best of my ability, and being who I am and honest who I am. And performing on the big stages. And I don't think there was any tells for sure. So it was definitely surprising, and I'm excited. So it's just can't wait to get up there in New York.
Mason, what was the moment like when you found out the Jets were drafting you, and how special was it to share it with your dad there right next to you too?
Oh, it was awesome. Getting the call, seeing it, the zip code, the New York zip code pop up, talking to everyone on the phone. I mean, it was unbelievable. It happened 5 minutes ago, so I'm kind of still kind of shocked by it. So I'm trying to take it all in and enjoy it all, and get ready to work. Enjoy this night for sure, but next morning, the 24-hour rule. So enjoy it right now, and then getting back to work, and can't wait to get to New York.
Even though your dad played here for a year, obviously he's synonymous with Miami, the Dolphins. Now a division rival of yours. Those ties run deep. Is that going to be kind of like a weird, conflicting kind of thing for the family?
I don't think so. No, my family's really supporting. My dad's a big supporter, so I mean, I hate to say it, but I think he'll love the Jets not a lot more than the Dolphins now, but I feel like he's a really supportive dad. We come from a really supportive family, so I mean, he's gonna have Jets merch all in his closet. I'm sure of it. So it's gonna be really exciting.
Mason, for Jets fans who maybe haven't seen a lot of you at LSU, what are your strengths as a player? What are the Jets getting in you?
Oh, just a guy that comes every single day, consistent. A hard worker. Doing everything the right way. Doing what he's told to do, making plays on and off the field. Being a great locker room guy. Most importantly, on the field, that's what everyone sees. Being that guy in the clutch moments to step up on third downs when the chains need to be moved. When it's a must get touchdown. Being that guy that can be counted on and be that safety blanket for a quarterback, and be that guy that's reliable in the pass game, but also in the run game. Being that complete every down tight end that I pride myself on is something I really look forward to showing Jets fans.
Mason, what do you know about your quarterback you're going to be catching passes from here, Justin Fields, and how much you looking forward to playing with a guy with that kind of skill set?
Yeah, I mean he's been awesome to see on TV. So getting to play with him, and I just seen his contract. They don't pay bad players that type of money. So he's a really good quarterback, and I can't wait to go work with him and work with the guys in New York. It's gonna be awesome.
What did it do for your development playing in the SEC against so many good defenses?
Yeah, I mean it just going against the best every single day, in practice and in the games. The preparation from that standpoint, going against, I feel like the best defense in the SEC every single day in practice, and then, carrying that over to when you play in the SEC. So I think, that's big, especially in the run game. I would say, the bigger bodies, the stronger guys, in the run game, just being consistent there. And then in the pass, being able to, have that weight on you for the run game, but have that finesse in the pass game. It's been a lot for my development there. And that's one of the reasons why I chose the SEC to go and compete in for sure.
Where would you say your blocking is at right now?
I think my game as a whole, I mean, I think, the sky is the roof for me. And I feel like I have so much potential, so much growth ready to become, so I can't wait to get coached up by NFL coaches, learn from vets, do all these things because I feel like there's so much things I can learn more and more every single day. and complement my game in the run game, like you said, being more consistent, and in the pass as well. Just being me being young, I feel like I have so much potential for all the areas that a tight end does, and I think I'm a great learner, and learning from coaches and vets is gonna be the main thing for me. I'm excited.
Take a couple more from Mason.
Mason, we know what your father did in this league and a Hall of Fame career, that kind of thing. For you as a young player coming up, was there ever that factor where you were like, trying to move beyond your dad's shadow, so to speak? And how did you have conversations with your dad about that? How did that all work for you?
No, really, it doesn't really bother me at all. I mean, I love it. It's one that he's my motivator. He's the guy I look up to. So being in people say in his shadow, that really doesn't affect me. I'm doing hard work just like he did. He was lowly recruited out of high school and college, and I just seen the way he's done things and approached his business every single day. So I don't see that as I'm in his shadows type of thing. I'm gonna look up to him, do what he did, and hopefully have the same outcome he did in his career. But it's really just focusing on every step of the way. Being an impact to this organization is going to be huge for me.
Have you heard from Zach Thomas yet?
He's in here in the draft party, so we're all together. And I said a few words before I got grabbed out here to do some interviews. But it's going to be a great moment and great celebration with the family for sure. I'm excited.
How much did Zach help you as a tight end as far as getting open against linebackers? The tips he might have given you.
Honestly, not too many tips. I think what I take from Zach is his hard work. Again, under recruited from college and high school. He's really got to put the work in. And everyone puts the work in. Everyone works hard, and he's done it to an extremely high level. The notes he's taken, and everything I've seen a lot of tips he's given me about all that stuff. It's absurd, and it really shows the outcome he had with his career. It shows in the way he prepared for games and the way he was ready, being an undersized linebacker. But see now hard work and dedication, kind of I could take upon myself and learn and mature as well.